people who use the level editor
Or,
aren't quite so epic most of the time.
or
But
as creative as the professional level designers, and Yahtzee proved this point once again.
isn't that getting Sonic costumes now? Did you say?
Yeah, I've heard
Uh,
that they're actually getting
yeah,
Sonic
and this
costumes.
Hey,
matters to our viewers not at all, probably, but still.
Well,
wait a minute.
it does
Not,
to
not,
FTA.
not to
He
go too
does
off
to
on a tangent.
FTA, but he's not subscribed to us.
Hold on. Not to go too off on a tangent here. Little Big Planet costumes. Do they have to get licensing rights in order to publish those?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why you only ever have to pay for the ones that come from other games. There are
Yeah.
generic costumes that you can get for free, but all the Street Fighter, God of War kind of things, they need to be paid. You need to pay a couple bucks for them.
Yeah. Okay. I just wondering.
All right, 153 Asteroids, arcade 1979.
Which they're making a movie out of.
It's a triangle shooting rocks.
Okay.
Space!
Maybe they'll make it an Asteroids Through Time movie while they're at it, just to make it lamer.
Directed by Michael Bay and Ed Wood.
Okay. 152, yet another game that doesn't deserve to be on this list. Xenosaga Episode 1, Der Wille zur Macht. I think that's how Germans
Man, I watched. I went to my friend's house and he introduced me to Xenosaga. And the first hour and a half was nothing but cutscenes.
Yes, I know. And you know what?
Something that needs an editor more than Metal Gear Solid does.
And you know what? The story isn't even that great. Isn't even good enough to merit long cutscenes. There are a lot of anime cliches. I got far enough to meet one interesting character who's called Ziggy, but other than that,
Ziggy!
it's like, okay, you have a hot scientist anime person with big glasses that are way cuter than actual glasses in real life would look, because it's anime, and that's how anime hentai works.
Hold on.
And then you have, the superpowered science experiment, who also happens to be a hot chick, because that's anime. And, yeah.
Hold on. Speaking of, you said Ziggy, which made me remind myself of my Sonic Chronicles review. How do you pronounce IX?
Ix,
Ix?
I think, yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. That's why I called him Ziggy.
Okay.
All right. I just wanted to know how you think I pronounce that.
Okay. All right. 151 Fable for the Xbox.
I tried to get into that. I really did try, but I don't know. I lost just after the first hour.
My brother loves it, and he loves Fable too. Yahtzee, on the other hand, is not so generous. Moving on. Yeah, I couldn't let Fable pass without a Yahtzee impression. Forgive me, viewers. Without a Yahtzee reference, sorry. 150, Act Razor. That is a stupid title, but it's for the SNES, so I'm going to forgive it for that. Because they all have stupid titles.
Stop saying that!
SNES!
No,
SNES! SNES!
Oh, bros! But, ActRaiser, great game. You guys ever played it?
No.
Oh, you guys are missing out on so much fucking titles.
I never had a SNES. So there.
App Simulator, but the action part.
Genesis does what Nintendo don't, even if it's technically inferior.
We are what Seg ain't.
That is what Nintendo don't.
All right, 149 is Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Sorry, I was about to say Reign of Kratos. PC for the 2002.
Featuring great.
PC released in 2002.
Well, any game would be more epic with Kratos in it.
Yeah.
Just got more extreme.
Even if he's at his absolute flattest, he's epic. Speaking of, my internet connection's too shitty right now for me to download the God of War 3 demo. Ugh, thanks for reminding me. Stupid Game Informer magazine, god damn you for being free. I wouldn't read you if you weren't. Okay, 148 is a game that can only be epic. That I would have seriously have hated them for not giving a screenshot, because any merger between Square and Nintendo has to have a screenshot. Super Mario RPG
Deserves to be higher, and is also the first RPG I ever played.
For the SNES 1996, and it gets a note too. with a little arrow pointing to its note for some reason. I don't know. Their format baffles me. 147. Super Castlevania.
Let Johnny say his thing on Mario RPG.
Oh, sorry.
If Super Mario RPG is your first RPG, you are a pussy.
I was 5 years old.
So what? I was already at the final boss in Final Fantasy IV at your age.
I was 5. Shut up.
Final Fantasy IV is a pretty easy game, though, so that's not much bragging rights.
Well, the Super Nintendo version is butchered, yeah, but if the Japanese one, that's hard.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, cool. Oh. Okay, 147. Super Castlevania 4. Insert
Yes,
EVGN reference here.
Higher.
Yeah.
I do. Actually, I'm kind of shocked that I haven't beaten it yet, considering that it's slightly easier because of your multi-directional whip.
And you can jump downstairs.
Yeah.
It's Contra with a whip. Cool.
No, you can control the whip.
And you can, but you can also like
All right.
whip it in multi directions. You can't do that in any other Castlevania game.
It's my favorite
Yeah.
Castlevania game. Screw you, Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, this is something.
Badmouth
This is
Symphony of the
something both. This is something both I and probably all of our viewers know because the AVGN just reviewed it. 146 is Power Stone 2 for the Dreamcast.
Yes. Woo, I love Power Stone. It's Smash Brothers that's actually balanced.
I
No.
never owned a
There is
Dreamcast,
always
so I
balance.
can't say. 145. Okay.
Can I
Go ahead.
Can I go? No, I don't. Go ahead.
Okay. 145 is Unreal Tournament 2004, obviously for the PC, released in 2004. Who would have guessed?
Never played it.
I wouldn't.
Never played it either.
Next.
144 Burnout 3 Takedown. Also 2004, but for the PS2 and Xbox.
I never got into Burnout.
Didn't care.
Okay, 143 hideously overrated Assassin's Creed.
I never. I have the game, but never played it.
It's okay.
It's good, but it's way too repetitive to be on this list. Assassin's Creed 2 might make it if they made good on their promises on how the game would play, but not Assassin's Creed. Sorry.
Well, knowing Game Informer, Assassin's Creed 2 is probably number 3 on the list.
No, knowing Game Informer, they took a whole bunch of games that were popular with fans, put random games in to fill out the number 200, and then just randomly drew them out of a hat.
And they made
Except
sure
for
to
the
put
top
Halo.
two,
And
which
they
they
made sure to
because
put.
they
And
were
they made sure to
required.
put Halo 2 number 1.
Yes. I'm surprised Halo 3 isn't on this list, which somewhat redeems their credibility, except not really, but yeah. Alright, 142, Maniac Mansion Day of the Tentacles. Sounds like a hentai. PC 1993. I have expected it to say at 1987.
Maniac Mansion. I think that was originally an NES game,
Never played it.
and then a sequel. Oh, you said what was it? The Day of the Tentacle? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm looking at a picture of it, and the dude in the middle kind of looks like James Rolfe.
It's an AVGN game?
Well, I don't know if they
Number one, automatically number one. I said it, therefore it must be canon. Shameless little Karibo reference that wasn't funny. 141 Civilization 4 PC 2005.
Don't
Never played
care. Don't care for RTSs.
Neither do I, but that's just me. 140 Diablo PC 1996.
I wasn't allowed to play it when it came out, so.
What? Why? Why weren't you
Diablo
allowed?
rated M PC.
Yeah, so.
I was 6.
His parents
So.
don't read this. Which is why he didn't grow up to be messed up, because his parents weren't messed up.
I don't consider myself messed up.
134, a game so epic it not only gets a screenshot and a note, but a whole third of a page. Borderlands, PS3, 360, PC 2009.
What's the difference between Borderlands and every other first-person shooter game
Okay.
besides art direction?
Deep RPG elements, according to the note.
Modern
So-
Warfare has RPG elements. That doesn't make it